Come on, children. Come gather around Papa Dead Kennedy. It's time for a bedtime story. Today, we're going to explore the tale of Bry 416, the absolutely insane cultist who has done a wonderful job of exemplifying everything that's wrong with Flat Earth. Our tale begins 2 or 3 weeks ago, when a wonderful comment was left on one of my videos. I'm going to do a rare thing here, and give this channel its very first face reveal. And then following that, I'll talk through the rest of this journey unscripted. Declaration of a Globetard. As a Globetard, I solemnly swear to support the establishment and their satanic, pedo, child-sacrificing, tranny/transhumanist agenda in exchange for the promise that they will keep making sci-fi space movies that I can escape into like a little boy. I endorse all of them killing and drinking the blood of innocent children, adrenochrome, in exchange for my belief and support of their globe image that has me under its spell. I'm so addicted to space fantasy that I barely notice that it's brought to me by the same people that rape, murder, and drink the blood of innocent children. In fact, I barely notice anything, and if you point it out to me, and I don't like the reality of that sickening fact, I will just call you a hater or racist and continue being an effeminate zombie. Yay. Yep. It's that level of crazy. That's what we're dealing with today. Hello everybody, it's Dead Kennedy, and welcome to my 100 subscribers special, where I'm just going to be going over one of the most interesting comment threads I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of. First of all, I want to say thank you for bringing me to 100 subs. I'm actually at 105 as I'm recording this, and that's fantastic. I mean, I didn't expect anybody to be watching this. Same as Anti-Flatter with his 100 sub special. I know it's not a big deal to have 100 subs. I know it's nowhere close to a big deal, but it's a big deal for me. It's a big deal that anyone is watching to me. So thank you to everyone who's been watching. I'll address a couple people here specifically. Anti-Flatter in particular has been really helpful in helping my channel grow. I know a lot of people were introduced to my channel by him, so thank you, Anti-Flatter. Bob the Science Guy, I want to say thank you to him for supporting me and encouraging me. Wolfie6020 also subscribed, so I wanted to say thank you to him. And here we go. So, there's the initial comment from this Bry 416. I mean, that's just like a mess of like all kinds of different conspiracies put together. Adrenochrome. That I want to look something up here. 1 second. Yeah, let's see. From what I'm looking up here, it doesn't really seem like people taking adrenochrome is a real thing. Like, it was in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I remember that.
But he was kidding. So I told him I'd just as soon have an ounce or so of pure adrenochrome. Or maybe just a fresh adrenaline gland to chew on.
But it doesn't really. I don't think people can actually get adrenochrome from glands, but whatever you say, Bry. So let's move on further into the thread. So we actually have to go down here. I hate the way this sorts this. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so first he reposts my initial reply, because I did reply and then delete it. To explain that, I deleted it because I wanted the comment to just stand on its own, because it was just amazing. So I just deleted my reply and thought I'd maybe feature it in a future video. So now I'm doing that. But yeah, it was just word salad. That's all it was, word salad. Guess you were so confident about your assertion, replete with trendy, borrowed, effeminate, pseudo-intellectual terms, ad hominem. Trendy? Trendy? Ad hominem is trendy? You're aware that that's Latin, right? As in a dead language? You also spelt it wrong. Word salad, yeah, slightly trendy, but it's a great phrase. What? Always fresh, sneak help snark was not only predictable, but convinced me that, like you, must be churned out in some kind of zombie factory or escaping from lobotomy crisis centers. Maybe all the cum guzzling you do and eventually eats away at your brain. See, he's really fixated on the idea that I'm gay. It's very strange. I'm not, but like, he's so focused on it that I'm pretty sure he is, or at least is struggling with some urges that he can't quite come to terms with. That's fine, by the way. Bri, if you're gay, that's okay. Being gay is okay. On the spot, you didn't put me on the spot. You didn't, you haven't specifically debunked anything. You haven't pointed out anything wrong about my videos. You just spewed a bunch of crap. You hate the truth because you turned away from it a long time ago. No idea what you're talking about. You don't like being reminded how we stuffed you in your locker or about your imaginary friend / second spirit, the LED, that led you astray. What a decision that was. What? Stuffed you in your locker? Yeah, I wasn't really bullied much in high school. I wasn't overly popular, but I wasn't really bullied, so not sure what you're going for there. Pushing the Luciferian agenda in the era of human liberation does not end well for those that do. But keep your mask on till we tear it from your sniveling, duplicitous face. Oh, are you using some trendy big words there to make yourself sound smarter? The confrontation from childhood revisit, like, this is a mess, man. The waterworks to stream down your old wrinkled cheeks. Old wrinkled cheeks? I'm 29, you turd. Or is this supposed to be when I'm when I'm confronted by the people who know that I'm pushing the Luciferian agenda? I think this time, after a lifetime of deception and pretense, you may choose to be real. But you never know. Some of you guys are real hardcore evil fucks. You might just be that guy. Game is almost over, homo/nerd. Your move. Game is almost over. Not sure what he's going with there. But then I finally said I was going to make a video out of him. And at that time I wasn't taking it very seriously, and it was like, I've got a long to-do list in my folder, and it was at the bottom. And here is where he comes up with his really clever nickname for me. Dick in your ass and in your face. That's height of intellectualism there. Perfect. I love triggering homo/nerds. Yeah, I'm not triggered, man. Not triggered. I don't get triggered. I don't... Like... He's another one of those conspiracy theorists who thinks that he's special and he thinks that his opinion matters, and he doesn't understand that he is absolutely nothing but comedy to me. He is so deep into it that everything he has to say is basically worthless. I'm going to take you on a very nice journey, and with your promise to make a video focusing on me, I will take you and all of your subs and perhaps even more along for the ride. Please invite as many as possible. Well, all the subs are invited. I also suggest that we make this very personally satisfying, so bring on as many friends and family, colleagues, and people that you care about as possible. The more the merrier. Okay, yeah, my friends and family and colleagues do watch my videos. Let this serve as an opportunity to showcase you to them and make them so very proud to know you. If you're confident in your position, you would have nothing to lose, right? See, he keeps saying that whole, if you're confident, you have nothing to lose, and you think you're so smart, and yet he never... Not once throughout this comment thread will he present an argument that debunks or even attempts to debunk anything I've said. Let's move on here. I stopped reading halfway through. That got boring. See, that was the first time I'd read all of that. I legitimately did stop reading halfway through because I was just bored. Ah ha 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 ha. I know you read it all because gay people are all busybodies. Again, I'm not gay and I'm far from a busybody. No, I'm not a busybody. I just have a good customer service voice. And highly curious what people think about them. I know that you can't handle the truth anyway, which is why you're gay. What? So, gay people are gay because they don't know the truth. What? I have to lure you in with each statement and word formation, appealing to your homo/nerd sense, and then as you consume them and reject them with your conscious mind, it's all registering with your subconscious mind. Cheap pop psychology. I love it. I love it. You know what the beauty of the subconscious mind is? That you don't have to prove it in any way whatsoever. So he gets to just say it's subconscious, and he never has any evidence for that fact. Isn't that like a flat earther to do? It's the only thing you can do with the wayward, the compromised, the homo/nerd, the weak-willed, the lesser-thans, the Luciferians. You take them on a little ride. You use them and out them to themselves in front of all their Luciferian friends. Not sure what he thinks he's using. I'm going to skip through because this is really annoying. That's all it is annoying. Really looking forward to that video you promised. Yep. It's happening. And then, yeah, I didn't reply to him for a while here because I was just bored. And, yeah, I noted that that he may have some closeted feelings. And this I love. I never said you were gay, but I am saying you're a demon faggot. Well, okay. So, sure, you can call me a demon faggot instead of gay, but, yes, you did. You called me gay right there. Right there. Let's see. Right there. Like, are you not even reading the things you're saying? That's who you are, and I'm pleased to be able to yada yada yada. Might as well do the full virtual signal to Lucifer. He loves that. Yeah, I don't really believe in Lucifer, so that's really a non sequitur, man. And I told him he was a real treat, and explained that I only seriously planned to do the video as of recently because, like I said, I ignored him and it was at the bottom of my list. And then he quotes me and tries to act like he's caught me in a lie. No, you just don't matter to me. Like that's what he can't understand. This section of comments is just that. It's YouTube comments. Does he not know that YouTube comments are a notorious cesspool of absolute garbage? Nothing matters here, dude. You haven't destroyed anything. You haven't indoctrinated anybody. You haven't triggered anybody. You haven't done anything except make an ass of yourself. And then here he goes back to the triggered thing, to which I replied with that awesome gif of Ethan. Yeah. What else we got? As a rule, I don't click on links when prompted to... Oops. Ooh, don't do that. As a rule, I don't click on links when prompted to by cock-gobbling demon faggots. That's you. That just reminds me of that line in Blade Trinity where Ryan Reynolds calls the vampire woman, he calls her a cock-juggling thunder cunt.
You cock-juggling thunder cunt!
Sorry about that. And deeply sorry that nothing ever goes your way, and the increasingly exponential nature of that phenomena. My channel's growing. I'm more and more convinced every day that the Earth is a globe. My finances are doing better than they ever were before. I've lost a lot of weight recently. Yeah, lots of things are going my way, man. I don't know what you're talking about. So I told him to tell me a new one. And he called me a cock gobbler. And I said something new. I was like, we've heard that one already. Admission that being branded as a cock gobbler deeply bothers you. No, it's not bothered. It's boring. We've heard it before. Let's move on. Excellent admission, cock gobbler. No admission. Now I see why cult life works so well for you. I'm pretty sure that it's clear to everyone watching this right now who is in a cult. Good little doggy, yada yada yada. And I said, I can't imagine being you, man. Like, this is how you get your kicks, huh? Like let's really think about that. That this is what he does. He goes around calling people demon faggots, and he thinks he's like some kind of huge intellectual. That's just baffling to me. Faggot's remorse has you in its grips. Remorse for what? The question you need to ask yourself is, why was I so willing to sell out my fellow classmates? Do you remember that moment? Who are my fellow classmates? How did I sell them out? When did I sell them out? What are you talking about? So, That's basically what I said to him. And then I told him, can we end this conversation so that I can actually make the video? To which he says, sure, being used is something you should be used to by now. This will have an interesting twist for you should you follow through, but we've already seen how diligent you are. Scurry to it, little doggy. Well, here I am, scurrying to it. An interesting twist for me. See, no, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is everyone's going to laugh at you, and you are going to be convinced that you have somehow exposed something, and you haven't done anything. At no point in this comment thread did you make a legitimate argument toward anything whatsoever. All you have is rhetoric and nonsense. You're too deep into every conspiracy that's out there to even really be a rational human being anymore. You, sir, have what is called a psychosis. So that's what's going on here. That's the tale of Bry416. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Thank you for subbing. Keep liking and sharing. As you know, YouTube and Facebook are trying to crack down on Flat Earth videos, and subsequently are cracking down on channels like mine, so likes and shares are really appreciated, help the exposure, and I'm out. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this video, like it. If you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel, which is Dead Kennedy in Space. Thank you, and I'm out.
Over the next hill, beyond the horizon.
Find your place in space. Space is vast and unexplored. And there's a lot of work to do.